We're back in Montenegro again now, so we successfully dodged the storm in Croatia and we've come all the way down here in dead flat seas, which has been quite relaxing. But it's just incredible, like coming back into Montenegro, it's just so breathtaking, the views, how beautiful it is.
It's just so breathtaking and beautiful.
It is, look at it.
Oh, isn't it just?
It's just amazing, it's just so nice. Pulling into Montenegro is just so nice. Look at it.
Just so nice.
It's amazing. Hey bud, what do you reckon? It's okay. Another 20 minutes we'll be at Tivat, buddy. You go for a walk then. Little tongue. Take it out, huh? Is that a boring 24 hours of sailing, motoring, just sitting around doing nothing? Although, man, you can't be that upset. In 24 hours, you've still gone to the beach about 4 or 5 times. So I don't know why you're looking miserable for. I come to the conclusion that he's a spoilt dog.
So, looks like a bit of weather's coming our way. Oh shit. You can see it coming.
So it's coming from that direction. It's going to be coming from that direction.
Oh no.
And last night we woke up with like over 30 knots of wind, powering through here, dragging anchor. Like the swell was probably like a meter.
Yeah.
And it actually said the swell was going to be a meter, but I thought it was going to be a meter like out in the ocean, not in this little bay area.
Oh
but
my
no,
God,
it was
it's cold.
Yeah, again, the weather's wrong. Like, how did they get that wrong? Last night it was meant to be coming from there. It was 180 degrees difference. Now it's like 90 degrees different.
You can see it's like a wall coming towards us. Jackson, can you smell the storm? The weather's this hectic here. What's it like in Croatia where it said it was going to be 10 times worse?
I know. Well, this is meant to be like, actually it's not 10 knots. It was, I lied. It was meant to be 7 knots. I wonder what it is now. Let's go turn it. I'll turn it on right there.
No, I'm coming downstairs. It's cold. Come on, Jackson. Ah!
Actually, I'm not going to turn it on.
Jackson, come on.
Come on, mate. You're going to regret it if you see how they're going to get it.
Boy.
Nope.
Batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches. Jackson's like, holy crap, Dad, hold me.
You know what? Lucky you made me redo the anchor last night, eh?
Oh my God, we're swinging like crazy. It says nowhere on any of our apps that the wind's supposed to be coming from the direction it's just coming in now.
Holy shit.
Better put our anchor alarm on. Oh, hi, Emily Naughton. Alright, anchor watch is set. Let's see how we swing. So in a matter of like a minute,
Went from 1 knot.
we've gone from 0 wind to saying 16 and it's gusting up to like 20 something. Been trapped inside all day because it's been raining and Ryan's just decided, he's like, why the hell aren't we filling up our tanks with water?
Well, we collect all these water bottles.
We've been collecting all
reason.
these bottles because we feel bad throwing them out, so we're trying to repurpose them. And I just said, why don't you turn them into funnels? So we're going to turn them into funnels, and then we can start filling our tank.
I'm setting up little water traps everywhere where I can like funnel the water into these bottles and then we can fill up our tank because we've got no water.
There's a big stream coming down there. It's catching it. Stay there, Jackson. So, got one filling almost full. Ryan just filled one into the tanks.
It's slowed down a little bit, but so far we've collected up 15 litres.
Nice.
And we've got half of another, oh no, we might get about 40 litres in the next like 20 minutes.
Nice. Well, I'm cold now, so I'm going to start making our chicken pot pie.
Oh, it's not, yeah, I'm freezing too. I got major shrinkage.
Poor Jackson. He just wants to be with us, even though it's freezing cold. Jackson, do you want to come in or do you want to stay out? He likes the rain. Oh, jeez. You two are sick. I'm making him an impromptu chicken pot pie. I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't got a recipe. I'm just winging it. Hoping for the best.
You know what? It will do.
But it's cold outside. We've been stuck in all day in the rain. We've been sitting outside trying to fill our water tanks, so I thought I'd cook something yummy and wholesome and warm. Oh, look, it's phyllo pastry.
Is that bad?
Well, no, but I've never used it before. I usually use puff pastry. It's the big...
boat is such a mess. We had the window open and it's dripping water.
No, the window was leaking.
Yeah, but we don't say that, Brittany, because when we come to sell the boat, people see we've got a leaky window. Brittany, you can't drink from the job.
Do you know what? It's my 30th birthday tomorrow. This is my last night of my 20s. My God, it's my last night of my 20s. I just thought of that.
You know, we're getting old.
How did you feel your last night of your 20s? I don't even remember your 30th. It's my last night of my 20s. And we're sitting inside stuck because it's raining out.
When I turned 30, Brittany, I think that was at the peak of everything. I bought a new boat, bought a new car, bought a new house. So when I turned 30, I was loving it. Work was busy.
Gangster.
Yep. And then how old am I now? 32? 2 years later, I sold the boat, sold the car, sold the house.
Yeah, bought a new boat.
And here I am. So far, my 30's been epic. This is what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to have a drink as well. We can get super drunk. Then we can play Monopoly. I got a Monopoly game that I bought from Australia. I'm going to kick your ass.
We're not playing Monopoly.
That's what we can do last night, you're 30.
I've never used phyllo pastry before.
Neither have I.
You've never cooked anything to be able to.
I cook a good pizza
So,
and a good barbecue.
this is just, I'm just winging this. Pray for me. This is all I'm gonna do. Never actually made a pie before. Like, is that too much?
I actually think it is.
Like, what do you do with the edges? You know what? We're just gonna do that.
What do you do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. That's not bad.
Nice.
Considering I haven't used a recipe and I literally just winged it on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
And you're drinking on the job. This looks really good, but it doesn't look like a pie.
It's a pie!
It's definitely like a...
I think my little cuts worked. Oh, it's crispy underneath. I freaking nailed it. You know what? You should be so lucky to be with a young 30-year-old girl like me who makes wicked pies.
I'm hungry. Man, we ate like over half of it. It was really
You've
good.
had most of it.
Look, that doesn't look like a pie. I mixed it all up, but it is so good.
Look, this pastry's not doing it justice, I don't think.
It actually tastes better than a meat pie though, so you did well.
Did you expect anything less? It's my birthday!
Yeah, once a year, cookie breakfast.
So Ryan made me eggs and coffee. We're going to save Jackson. He's getting chased by street dogs.
Oh, Jackson!
Quickly! Watch the rocks here. Poor thing, he's scared. Jackson! Come here! We're saving you! Oh, poor puppy! He'll probably get tough now because we're here. Jackson! Jackson, no! Come here! In! Good boy, good boy. Poor Jackson looks like he's hurt himself. Oh, the poor baby. Is that a bite? Baba. Oh, I think they bit him, Ryan. He's got it on there too. Oh, puppy.
Come here, mate.
You got beat up by a Jack Russell. Good boy. This. Oh, he's got one there too. The thing is with puncture marks is that they can get infected. And how'd you get beat up by some Jack Russells?
Getting bitten by little street dogs. Run back to his little.
Oh, these poor things. There's a little black one that's obviously like lowest part of the pack, but it's run off. I want to find it and give it something to eat. Look at the possum.
I don't think we're gonna find the little black one.
You trying to find him? That one's got such a bad mat.
Poor Jackson, he fell in the water today. Like, actually fell back into the water. I have to like reach down the water and pick him back up. And then we came to shore and he got chased by 4 little dogs. Like, literally
nipped
got
in
chased.
the bum. The sad thing is they're actually sweet little dogs. They're just obviously been dumped here. This is why people are so cruel, because these dogs have been left on this island to fend for themselves.
Happy birthday to you. To me? You want to say to me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brittany. Can't really call you president. Happy birthday to you.
Had a really eventful day today. So woke up, Ryan made me breakfast, and bless his heart, he tried, but he put grated raw garlic in our scrambled eggs.
Oh, no one cares about that. Jackson got attacked by street dogs.
Then Ryan took Jackson to the bathroom, and I come up because I hear barking, and there's Jackson getting chased by 4 little tiny street dogs on the beach. So we went to go try and save him. That was entertaining. Poor thing, he's got little bite marks on his ankles where they were nipping at him.
Jackson, did you get bit on your ankles?
He did.
Yeah.
And we thought we had this big tough German Shepherd.
He was running with his tail
He was
between his
running
legs.
for dear life with his tail between his legs like he thought he was going to die. We left him on the beach so Ryan could come grab me because I wanted to bring food for them, not realizing they were about to put on a full attack onto Jackson. And as Ryan was coming back to get me, all of a sudden they came full tilt into Jackson. And on the way back, we were videotaping it, and the poor thing got so desperate, he actually started swimming towards us on the beach to try and get to us in the tender. But then when we got there, he turned around and got tough.
What I don't understand is when I was there, they were barking, and Jackson was just playing with them, and he kept chasing them, and he was the macho dog. And then as soon as I hopped in the tender, and I'm like, oh, this is funny. And so I thought, yeah, they're sweet, I'll leave them. So when I hopped in the tender, Jackson started running towards me. So I went to go get Brittany, because Brittany's like, come get me, I want to go play with the dogs. So I come and get Brittany. Jackson sees that I'm leaving, so Jackson comes running out to me. While he's running, all the tiny little Shih Tzus or Jack Russell type dogs turn around. They're just like, oh, wow, he's retreating. So they start full on attacking Jackson. But they actually did, they bit him, didn't they? He's got like 6 bites on his ankles. So I had to put some sterilizing stuff on his ankles, and now he's not a happy
sad thing
camper.
is-
Are you, buddy?
No.
Yeah.
The sad thing is that I went back and fed them. It looks like a mom and some puppies, so I wonder if maybe somebody dumped her there while she was pregnant and she's had the babies there. But the 2 little ones were covered in mats. It was actually really sad, and if we had have been able to find a vet around here, we probably would have tried to do something about it, but all I did was feed them and hope for the best.
Yeah, it's hard because like we tried to feed them and touch them a little bit to see if we
younger
could
ones.
cut the mats, but we just wouldn't be able
The
to.
mum, I think we could have. She seemed more friendly, which makes me think she was a pet at some point.
Yeah, but the mats weren't that bad.
The
on
two
her.
little ones were the ones covered in mats. They were younger, and you could tell they were a lot more skittish.
Somebody that lives here or that's nearby will do something about that because they look pretty healthy. It's just the mats, isn't it?
Now we're going to Couture for my birthday. And Ryan's going to buy me a plant.
I'm gonna buy her a chopping board because we need a chopping board.
Like and subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Ah, Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like that.